Hi, I'm Zach. I'm a vegan singer-songwriter near St. Louis, Missouri, and this is my lightweight busking setup that I just upgraded with $3. And so I have this Roland speaker, which is amazing. It's great quality. It was only like $150 or $200 whenever I bought it like a year or two ago, and it's very lightweight. And so far I've been using the mic and guitar plug-in, and that's it. And that's been great. I love this thing. I can carry it around, lightweight, just about anywhere, and it can get loud, but it's also it's easy to control the volume and not get too loud, and but it's a good way to project whenever I'm street performing, and it's wonderful. And then I got my tip bucket, but I've been thinking about upgrading that to something that's like deeper and like protects from the wind more, because this is rectangle shape, doesn't really protect as much from the wind. And then I got this thing, which is great. I don't always take it though because it is kind of heavy, but it's important. I mean, it's got all my socials on it and QR codes, and then the other side says book a house show, and it's got my website and everything. So that's great. It's awesome. And I've had people like take pictures and make donations through this thing before, so it's very, very useful and good. But it is heavy, so I mean, I can carry it, and I can carry all these other things too. I've done it before, and I've carried more. I've even carried all these things and a whiteboard, because then I can write down messages as I am busking, and like certain things like tip me, things more creative that make people laugh. That was not creative, but yeah. So that has been my busking setup and street performing setup for a while now. And then I just got this thing right here, which was $3. And what it does is it plugs into my phone and an aux cord, so it can plug into this. And so now, for the first time, with my first professional album coming out in February 7th, Jeff, my friend and the producer who helped me produce it, also made backing tracks where it doesn't have the lead vocals. So now I can plug in my phone while I street perform and play those tracks and sing to them. So I'll have a bass and drums and some backup vocals as I sing the songs, which is very, very exciting. I've been thinking about getting to this point whenever I can street perform and do that, and I'm very excited to, for the first time, actually play with some backing tracks live and have like more of a full sound. But I can also produce beats and stuff and like just freestyle, which is very exciting too, because I freestyle a lot, but I've never like street performed and freestyled, which I've always wanted to be able to do. And now I can do that with these. And so I'm very excited to do that. And leave a comment down below if you're a musician and you have a busking setup and what you have. I know I don't have like the best for sound and everything, and for the longest time I would just go out there without any plugins, and I would just do acoustic guitars, and I was able to project my voice and be loud enough. But this has helped me work on my music more, and I can delve into hitting notes like lower notes now with a microphone live, because it's harder to do that street performing and like hit. There's a bunch of notes that I can hit, but they're not as loud. But with a microphone, it makes them much louder and sound fuller. And with all the backup stuff, it'll be further than I've ever gone before in the sound realm. So, what do you use? I imagine there's probably way better setups out there for sound quality, and especially if you're playing like actual gigs and stuff. And I do have a PA and some speakers and equipment for gigs, but this is my street performing like lightweight equipment, and I think it's very important to have this too, because there's so many opportunities out there, and there's so much you can do with like a lightweight setup like this, and then just working hard and going out there and street performing at these places, depending upon your location and wherever you live at and how much you love street performing. And I love street performing. And yeah, so leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any equipment that you would recommend, or if you're thinking about getting this thing. I've never done affiliate marketing or anything on this channel, but that would be another way to make money, is if I share products that helped me and might help you. So I've thought about doing that, but that's not what this video is. I'm just talking about this because I'm excited and it's a part of the process. And I figured there's probably some other musicians out there going through the same thing. And yeah, so my plan for the setup is to, well, I mean, it's probably going to stay like this for a while because this is just about everything I need. Honestly, the next step is having a team of people, or like a partner to work on projects with as I go out and street perform, like a camera person and somebody to help carry stuff around. But I need to start making more money before I do that, or save up some money so I can hire some people just to work a few hours a month to create that content. And that's the direction I plan on going, especially once it gets warm outside. I plan on going around and street performing more, but doing more than just street performing, actually doing vlogs where I'm like walking around, and then I'll buy food from a local bakery, and then I'll walk around and hand it out to people. And as I walk up to them, I'll talk to them about their dreams, and then be like, hey, do you want to hear a song? And make a whole video out of that. And then I'll have this whole setup so I can blow their minds away and entertain them and inspire them and spread the compassion. And so that's the direction I'm going to go, and any technology or equipment that I can get to help with that will be great. But so far, really what I need to do that is a job, camera person. Well, a job so I can get a car, camera person, and then just consistency. And I mean, there's more than just a camera person that can help with these types of videos, and there's certain skits and certain people I can hire to play with me, rather than just doing backing tracks. But the next step is saving the money to get a car, and then it becomes warm outside. So by the time it's warm outside, I'll have that money. And this is a part of a 30-day vlog series where I either make $1,000 or go back to a day job. On January 27th is the day. 26th is the last day. 27th is a day where I shall start reaching out and going back to a day job. So not too long from now, either I make the $1,000 or I go back to a day job, and then months from now, 6 months or so, either I save up for a car by then, or I haven't found one. But my friend Jeff and other ways to go downtown and create these videos there will be opportunities for me to create this content. But my focus is getting a car so I can start creating this content with this amazing setup. Thank you for watching. For the animals! Woo!